Why'd you tell my mother about Nicholas and Courtney?
I knew I should have stayed out of this. Emily, your mother pushed me.
My mom thinks that Nicholas and Courtney are having this wild affair.
I only told her what I saw.
Which was what? Exactly.
I saw Nicholas and Courtney on the Elm Street pier, and they were...
kissing.
I'm really sorry.
Okay, have you said anything to Jax?
No.
Okay, well then why did you tell my mother?
I was being honest with her just like I'm being honest with you.
Emily, always nice to see you. What brings you here?
Isn't it something Elizabeth saw?
She left some notes at the hospital and she just dropped by to pick them up.
Well, it's great to see you in any case. Have you heard from Courtney in the Bahamas?
No, not yet. Do you want me to walk you to your car?
Ah, you're welcome to stay.
That's okay. She's in a hurry, right, Em? Come on.
Elizabeth, Jax has a right to know.
I've already said enough.
You saw my husband kissing his wife.
If I was certain that Courtney and Nicholas were having some wild affair, I would have told you first and then Jax. But I just don't know.
Well, then I'm gonna find out. You're wrong about Courtney and Nicholas.
Oh? You talked to Elizabeth?
Yeah, one kiss doesn't really mean anything, Mom. Everybody's just talking.
Yes, and Elizabeth saw what she saw, and I definitely saw Courtney and Nicholas in a rather personal conversation. And lucky...
No, what did you say to him?
Well, nothing, really. I know we know something.
Okay, look, Mom, I really wish that you would stay out of this.
Okay, that's fair. I will, and I just want you to know that I'm here if you need me. Okay? What?
Are Courtney and Nicholas having an affair?
So what's really on your mind?
Lucky, I'm serious.
I don't know.
Okay, but you think something's going on,
Listen,
don't you?
you need to talk to Nicholas.
He had to go to New York on business. Or maybe not. Okay. Did Nicholas tell you where he was going? Lucky, I'm his wife. I deserve the truth.
He went to the Bahamas.
So did Courtney. Yes, could you tell me which room Courtney Jax is in? Right, hotel policy, I understand. All right, no, it's a security measure. I don't blame you. No, I don't want you to connect me. Okay, thank you.
Wait. Emily, wait. Come on.
You never come down here.
Whatever you're thinking, Emily, nothing happened.
You're here, Nicholas. So is Courtney, even though you said you were going to New York on business.
I know, I lied, but I couldn't just tell you, Emily, that I needed to get away from you.
To meet Courtney.
No, this is a coincidence. Jax is supposed to be here with her. He got delayed. He'll be here.
But am I supposed to believe that?
Yeah. Just listen to me for 1 second, okay? Courtney and I are not having an affair. We didn't sleep together. Okay, we keep running into each other everywhere. Here, poor Charles, the roof, what? The roof of the hospital, what?
What about you and Courtney kissing on the Elm Street pier? Huh? Was that an accident too? Elizabeth saw you and Courtney kissing. She tried to keep it to herself, but she told my mother of all people, and my mother told me.
I'm sorry.
You're not supposed to make me feel better. Nicholas, what does that mean? You're sorry. Yeah, I should have figured this out a long time ago. I didn't want to know. When did it start? No. Nicholas, that night on the hospital roof in the rain?
Nothing started.
Right, well, then why would you and Courtney lie about being on the roof together? Why did you lie about being here?
Because I didn't think you'd understand.
You got that right.
Just keep...
Okay. That's the wrong way to deal with this.
Well, let's find a better way.
I want a divorce.
Wait. No. No.
Get out of the way, Nicholas!
No, you're not going to run away from this.
Why are you pretending to want to be here with me, Nicholas? You came here to be with Courtney, so be with her.
I love you, please.
What? You have a really strange way of showing it.
Don't use this to push me away again,
I
Emily.
catch you in a room with Courtney wearing nothing but robes, and I'm trying to push you away?
What you think you saw here tonight, you didn't.
Please, get away from the door. It's making me feel trapped. I want to leave, now.
Look, I know you're hurt. Okay, but if you just let me explain. Please.
Please don't.
Just wait.
Emily! Wow, this is very uncomfortable, but, hey, I believe we can all talk about this, right?
There's nothing to talk about. My marriage is over.
What did Nicholas tell you?
It doesn't matter.
Emily, wait.
Don't touch her.
Look, I just want to get out of here. Okay?
Nicholas admitted to having an affair with my wife, didn't he?
Oh, my...
He's standing right there. Why don't you ask him?
No, I need to know what Nicholas
Jax,
told
just
you.
leave her alone, will you?
Hey!
We don't have to do this, buddy. We don't have to do this.
Okay, fine.
Jax, stop! Come on, what are you doing? Just leave him alone. Please.
You need to answer a few questions.
Just back off!
We're not sleeping together.
Well, Emily seems to think otherwise.
She's too hurt to listen to anybody right now.
Well, do you blame her? You just gave her good reason to leave you.
What do you want us to say, Jax?
I don't know the truth, if that's at all possible.
We felt the people we love slipping away, we ended up spending a lot of time together and we kissed. It won't happen again.
You kissed him?
Yes.
Wow. What else haven't you told me?
Nothing.
Why are you defending him?
Jax, you're pounding on him. He's not even fighting back. Doesn't that tell you anything?
Yeah. It tells me I'm too late. Do whatever you want. You will anyway. I can't believe they put us next to each other. You know, I could move if you like.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Because you don't deserve any of this.
Well, maybe I did. You know, Nicholas tried to reconnect after he got out of prison, and I'm the one who changed.
Yeah, Courtney changed too. Right when the surrogacy started. I mean, she was really positive before. You know, I thought she wanted a child as much as I do. If I would have known she felt so inadequate, maybe I would have handled things differently.
I kept putting so much distance between me and Nicholas. You know, I convinced myself that we just needed some more time. I shouldn't be surprised by any of this.
We kind of made the bed for them, didn't we?
Making our final approach to Port Charles. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and sit tight until we reach the gate.
Home already.
You don't seem too thrilled about that.
No. Because once we land, I'm going to have to face the next thing, and I have no idea what that is.
Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm divorcing Courtney.
Maybe you should. Are you kidding?
Does it look like I am?
You could leave Courtney just like that?
There comes a time when you have to face reality. No matter how much you want the outcome to be different, how much time you've invested, you have to know when to fold your hand.
We're not talking about a card game here or corporate warfare. This is your wife. It's your marriage.
Yeah, which she chose to end when she slept with another man. You know, wishing it didn't happen isn't going to change the fact that it did. Or you think this is easy for me?
Well, of course not.
You know, working through the problems she had with her surrogacy, we could have done that. But she didn't turn to me. She chose to turn to Nicholas. And she made it sound, you know, inevitable, out of her control. Well, who am I to stand in the way of something so fated? Now I'm done. Courtney's out of my life. And if you're smart, you'll send Nicholas packing too.
How can I blame Nicholas for turning to Courtney when I'm the one who drove him into her arms? Sorry to drop in, but I really need to reach Jason.
I can't help you there.
Sonny, it's important or I wouldn't ask.
I don't mean I won't. I can't. Jason and Sam are on a boat somewhere. I'm not going to talk to them until they get back. Is there anything I can help you out with?
No, listen, I don't want to bother you.
No, you're not bothering me. Emily. What's wrong? Emily?
Nicholas had an affair.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Elizabeth says that I should hold on to my marriage, and Jack says that I should cut my losses. And my mother agrees. She wants me to leave Nicholas immediately and move home. And I need someone objective, and that means Jason.
Well, I can help in my own way. Who is she?
Listen, it doesn't matter, Sonny. I shouldn't have told you any of this.
There's no need to protect the identity of the woman who slept with your husband. I mean, well, what's her name? Is there somebody that I'm close to? Well, you mentioned Jax. Why would he have an opinion one way or the other? My sister? He's sleeping with Courtney?
Yeah.
He's sleeping... Okay. Consider... I am sorry that you had to suffer this indignity. Consider this unfortunate incident in my hands now.
Listen, Sonny, please. It's my marriage. No amount of pressure from you or anybody else is going to fix it.
I thought you'd want to fight it.
I used to think that Nicholas and I were soulmates, destined to be together no matter what fate threw at us. And suddenly I'm not so sure. Maybe it's Nicholas and Courtney who are meant to be.
I'm not a fan of the Cassanites, any of them.
Nicholas isn't like the rest of his family.
Okay, have a seat. I do have to admit that you seem happier with him than you do without him, and both have been through a lot in just a few years, and that's something you got to think about if you want to forgive him or not.
Okay, you gonna teach me about forgiveness, Sonny? I've seen you happy and crazy in love, and I've also seen you angry and betrayed, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen you forgive anyone for anything.
What is that saying? Do as I say, not as I do. You want to be like me, Emily? It's no picnic. Forgiveness, it's great in theory, but your heart has to let you go there, and sometimes it's almost impossible.
All right. Well, since you've been there, you tell me how you healed from being betrayed.
Are you kidding me? If I knew that, I wouldn't be who I am, you know. But I will say this. If you can get past the anger and the disappointment, that would be the greatest gift you can give yourself.
Wish it didn't hurt so much.
please listen to me for 1 second.
Oh, Nicholas, don't. Listen, I overreacted. I got so scared that I'd lost you that I never even gave you a chance to explain.
I don't blame you.
Listen, you're the most honorable man I know. Nicholas, you'd never be unfaithful to me. And I haven't made things easy, and you've done nothing but love me. I promise I'll never push you away again.
Flight 859 has begun its descent into Port Charles Airport. Please make sure all chairs and trays are in their upright position and
I need to see my wife.
She's not here.
Yeah, well, I happen to know for a fact that
She's not here.
Look, obviously she wants me to know where she is because she left me a note telling me.
But she should be back soon because she's gonna move in her stuff.
What do you, she's moving in here?
Yeah, I'm giving her the guest house. It's quiet, secure, and she doesn't have to deal with the two-time ambassador who slept with my sister.
You know, Sonny, what you don't know about this could fill a book, man.
What I do know is Courtney is insecure, and she's incredibly naive. The fact that she's not with Jax, I'm very happy about that, but now sleeping with you shows me...
I didn't sleep with Courtney.
You start out with lies, doesn't give you any place to go.
Who asked you?
Emily, actually. You were in New York on business, then you ended up in the Bahamas sleeping with my sister.
All right, I'm gonna say this one more time, and then you just stay the hell out of it. I didn't sleep with Courtney.
So, Emily, you just made it all up? Is that what you're saying?
Look, Emily and I are dealing with a lot of stuff right now. None of it should be about sleeping with your sister.
You know what? You're a fool, Cassidy. Emily's a decent girl. She's trying to get over, you know, being raped. Any honorable man would move mountains to protect her.
Don't lecture me about honor, Sonny. You know, with your criminal code of ethics that you seem to follow.
You know, you and Jax are cut from the same cloth. You know, my little sister has bad judgment in men.
Courtney doesn't need you to rescue her.
But you know what? I knew that Jax wouldn't be enough for her, but I don't know what she sees in you. Pretentious man of that big mansion that you had? Or did you play on Courtney's sympathy? Did you tell her that your wife doesn't understand you, your mother abandoned you, and your puppy got ran over by a car? How did you get in my sister's pants?
Sonny, unlike yourself, I have the discipline to keep my fly zipped. See, women seem to be disposable to you. One of them displeases you, there's just another one right there waiting in line to take her place. What you don't understand about me is that I love my wife, okay? And no one can ever replace her. I'm not gonna give up on my wife or my marriage.
One of the advantages of staying here is you don't have to see anybody you don't want to see, so if you want him removed or whatever you need.
Thank you, Sonny. Can you give us a few minutes?
Yeah.
So is Sonny under the impression that he needs to protect you from me?
He can't help himself. Nicholas, it's instinctual.
Okay.
Why are you here?
I want you to come home with me. And I want us to look into each other's eyes and say what needs to be said. Okay? What happened with Courtney is not what you think happened.
Nicholas, there's no point. It's too late.
No. I don't believe that. I won't let you bail on me, Emily. Okay, I'm not gonna make excuses here. Okay, I just hope that you'll try and understand. So here goes. What you were dealing with, it was so powerful that I didn't feel like there was any room for me to tell you how I felt about it.
Did I do that to you, Nicholas?
No, see, nobody did it. Nobody did anything. It's just how it was.
So you decided to cheer yourself up by sleeping with Courtney?
No, I didn't. I didn't sleep with her.
No, because I showed up and ruined your plans.
No,
Nicholas,
no,
timing is everything.
You are the love of my life, okay? I wouldn't come down here like this if I didn't love you. I wouldn't do whatever it takes to get you back if I'd had sex with her. I swear on my life, Emily, I didn't sleep with her. Please believe that.
Oh, Nicholas, I don't believe you. You lied about being with Courtney up on the roof of the hospital. You lied about going to New York on business. You said when the truth was you were on a beach with Courtney.
That's not true, and Jax will tell you. He was supposed to be there with her.
I'm so tired
Things got
of
screwed up, and he couldn't
Nicholas,
make
doesn't
it.
change
Listen to me,
anything.
I made mistakes, okay? I admit that, and I'm not proud of it. I don't blame you for not trusting me. It's just I was so desperate to make a connection.
Okay, well,
because you
problem
wouldn't.
solved. You have Courtney now.
I love you. Let me make something real clear to you. I'm not going back to Windermere without my wife.
Sonny's got company right now. It could be a while.
Actually, I'm here to see Emily. I know that she's staying here.
Look, the boss asked me not to let you or Nicholas see her.
Well, I don't really think it's up to Sonny. This is private.
It's all right, Max. I'd like to hear what Courtney has to say.
It's a safe bet you told Sonny that I'm sleeping with Nicholas. And I don't know why else he would bar me from seeing you. I also don't know why you're taking refuge in Sonny's home.
I came here to look for my brother, but he's out of town.
And you found my brother instead.
Sonny's been very kind, Courtney. He offered to let me stay in his guest house while I put the pieces of my life back together, sort things out.
It looks a lot more like you're hiding from Nicholas than fixing your life.
Oh, that would be convenient. Take any blame off of yourself by making it all my fault.
I want you to think really hard about what you're doing, Emily.
All I've done is think about it.
Nicholas loves you. I mean, you should hear the way he talks about you.
Yeah, that really warms my heart, Courtney. The thought of you and my husband discussing me at length. But where? In bed? Were you all sympathy and soft shoulder?
I listened, yes.
Oh, no, you did a lot more than that. You make it sound so innocent and sweet. Yeah, Nicholas must have told you how understanding I am, how kind and forgiving and accepting. What a shock. This must come to you all. But I'm fresh out. The minute you two joined the Mile High Club on your way to the Bahamas.
That trip was... It was just a coincidence. Okay, Jax and I were supposed to go together. He got held up.
Why are you here, Courtney?
Because I want you to fight for your marriage, Emily.
Worry about your own marriage.
I will. But you need to know that Nicholas and I never slept together. He adores you. Emily, you're breaking his heart.
Don't talk to me about heartbreak, Courtney. My husband was in your room, wearing nothing but a robe. It is not hard to fill in the blanks, okay? Nicholas had just left your bed, right? Where he was kissing you, groping you, pulling off your robe. How am I doing, Courtney? Because what happened in that hotel room, that's not faithful. That's the opposite of faithful. Hey, hey, what are you doing outside after dark?
Just looking for constellations.
Nicholas is better at constellations than I am, but I'll try to help.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine, sweetie.
Dad says that you're living in the guest house.
Yeah, well, for a while anyway.
Is it because you and Nicholas are getting a divorce? I don't get why people get married and always get divorced.
Not always.
Well, most of the time.
Michael, some people never break up. Their marriages last a lifetime.
Like whose marriages?
Edward and Lila, your great-grandparents.
Okay, who else?
Alan and Monica have been married for years and years. Although maybe they're not the best example. But sometimes marriages can be good, even if they don't last forever.
That's what parents say to kids.
If Sonny and Carly had never gotten married, Sonny wouldn't be your dad.
I still want them to be married.
I know, but sometimes people change. You know, they grow apart.
I'm growing, but I love the people I love. Why can't people who get married do that?
It's different. Sometimes people have problems that are so big that it takes too much energy to solve them.
So they get divorced because it's easier.
Right.
God, we have to stop needing each other like this.
I'm sure glad you two aren't having an affair. I mean, because that would just mess up everything for everybody, wouldn't it?
We aren't sleeping
10
together.
seconds ago, you were telling me how devastated you were about your breakup with Emily, and now, are you really that hung up on her? Or is Courtney just great in bed?
I understand that you're upset, Lucky, but that doesn't give you a free pass to insult Courtney.
Well, you
whenever-
know what? I'm just trying to figure this out. Why'd you even bother showing up at my apartment saying you wanted a family with Jax, blaming Elizabeth for everything?
I never went to bed.
Oh, yeah, you don't even need a bed when you got a pier. You know what? If the kiss that Elizabeth saw was anything like the one I witnessed, she didn't exaggerate about a damn thing.
Would you relax? Come
We
on.
got together with Jax because you want Elizabeth to give up the baby as planned and us to just all go away.
Wasn't that the whole point of the surrogacy thing anyway? That you and Jax wanted so badly?
Yes, I did.
Emily has
When
been
you
my best friend since I was 12 years old. All right, she's dealing with a very difficult situation, and she doesn't need to see you making out on the pier with her husband.
You're not helping matters any.
Elizabeth turned her world upside down to give you a child you don't even want.
I want that child, Lucky.
Stop just for 1 second, okay? We get that you and Elizabeth and Jax and Emily are all hurting, okay? But guess what? Courtney and I are hurting too.
You forgot to mention who will be hurt the most. The baby. It's not even born yet.
Thank you for meeting me here. Okay. I shouldn't have turned to Courtney. I should have kept trying with you. I love you. And I know that I really hurt you. But I swear that I did not sleep with Courtney. Please believe that.
Nicholas, I don't want to talk about what you did or what you meant. The more you try to explain, the worse it hurts. Both of us. You should have these back.
No. No. I can't take the rings back. We're not over. We can't be. Lucky?
I need to see you.
Why?
Just get over here.
Look, I'm really not interested in getting yelled at.
You won't be.
What is it about then?
I'm asking as your brother. Get over here.
Okay, fine, I'll be right there.
Hello?
Hey. I need to see you. Can you come over right now?
Can you wait until tomorrow?
Not really.
Is Cameron all right?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. It's nothing like that.
Yeah. Just saw Nicholas didn't go very well.
Well, then the last thing you need is to be alone.
Elizabeth, he can't fix this.
But I can be your friend. Why don't you come over and let me?
Okay.
Two down, two to go.
Look, guys, it's been a really long day. Okay, I assume Lucky told you what he saw on the pier, which is why I'm here.
That's not why we asked you here.
Oh, great. I knew it was going to be something like this.
Just come in.
Did Nicholas tell you I gave him back my wedding rings?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't have a chance. I just got here.
This is a bad idea.
Maybe so, but you're staying, okay?
Yeah, and so are you. You're only aggravating an already painful situation.
You're
okay?
trying to help, Elizabeth, but you aren't.
Listen, we love you both. You're family, and we're gonna help you get through this.
I'm not going in there. Please.
Oh, God. Okay, I feel like I'm on a reality show. Clueless wife meets the other woman.
I think it's best if we all just went home and
Nobody's
forget
going
you even came.
anywhere. I don't really appreciate being set up, you guys.
Yeah, neither do I.
Look, good intentions don't always guarantee good results. I think the best thing we can do is just walk.
You know what? Emily, I'm not crazy about this setup either, but hey, if it gets you to listen to me, then maybe this is a good
I've listened,
idea.
Nicholas, and mostly what I hear are half-truths and excuses.
Wow. Whose bright idea was this?
Well, nobody's leaving until we fix our broken lives.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you can't fix somebody else's life.
And I refuse to be coerced into amateur marriage counseling.
Just do it for the baby.
I can raise my child. I don't need any more interference.
After you tried to ruin our lives for months,
This is absolutely pointless. It's only making everything worse.
Maybe you're right. Maybe this whole thing is a mistake. Great. Then can I leave now?
nobody is leaving. I don't care if this is a mistake or not. We've all made mistakes from the start. If I would have swallowed my pride and let Nicholas pay my medical bills, then Elizabeth would have never been pregnant with your child.
Yeah, and if I had trusted Lucky's instincts about this whole surrogacy arrangement, maybe we would have all slowed down a little.
You know what? You need to slow down now.
Maybe you should sit down or something. Treating me like a baby incubator? That's another mistake you both have made.
You do look a little pale.
What? Fine. All right. Is everybody happy now?
You know what? We could sit in here all day, and it's not going to change anything.
Oh, my brother the Cassadine, always looking on the bright side of things.
Look, Courtney and I have made some mistakes, some serious mistakes, but it's over now. So
Are you sure about that?
You know something I don't?
Look, who cares? Who knows what? Hey, even if you and Courtney haven't slept together, you wanted to.
So we're being punished for being tempted?
I don't want to punish you or anyone else, Nicholas. I just want you to admit what's going on. There have been too many coincidences. You and Courtney can't hide the way you look at each other. I want to leave.
No, please don't go. You keep running, we're just going to end up further apart.
Would that be so bad?
Okay, can we find a way to stop hurting each other and to stop lying and stop expecting the worst out of each other? If we can't figure out a way to work it out right now, tonight, we're all going to end up alone.
If Emily wants to leave, let her.
Not until we work this out.
What do you think is going to happen?
You've had a crush on Nicholas since you were a teenager.
I'm over it, Elizabeth.
Emily is the love of your life, like Elizabeth is mine.
That's true, she is.
And Jax, you and Courtney...
What is the point of talking this to death? It's not going to resolve anything. There's no magical place where we can all forgive and forget.
Would you at least try,
The only
Jax?
thing that I want to forget is my brief and misguided marriage to you.
You know what? There's no point talking to her like that. You're not helping
Why are you
matters at
defending
all.
Courtney with Emily right here?
If Emily wants to leave, please, let her go.
Why do you always have to blame him?
Okay, can we please just stop fighting?
Nicholas, do you even care about what happens to your own wife, or are you too busy watching mine?
Hey, you know what? I got about enough. Hey, no fighting.
Look, there's nothing to fight over.
Yeah, because you destroyed it.
That's a lie, Jax.
You know what? I guess we're all liars then, aren't we? You guys lied about the affair. We've been lying to each other about having children. And you have made the pregnancy for Elizabeth torture. And now you're trying to cheat me out of my own job.
You are the only player here. Do you get that?
Lucky? Something's wrong.
Is it the baby?
Just back off.
Okay, just try to breathe, Elizabeth. Calm, steady breaths, okay?
I've got this pain. It's like I'm cramping. I think something's wrong with the baby.
Sit back and try to relax.
We have to get her to the hospital.
I need a doctor.
Elizabeth?
I'm gonna call 911.
No, the ambulance will take too long. My car and driver are downstairs. Grab it.
It'll be faster.
You got any test results back?
No, nothing so far. But I'm feeling steadier.
How are things out there?
About the same.
Jax was right. I was naive to think I could get us all together in a room and make peace.
You were just trying to help. Right idea, wrong time.
It's just so frustrating watching everyone pulling apart from the people they love.
But I'm not here to upset you. I just want you to know that I'm pulling for you, as always.
Four musketeers. On each other's side, no matter what.
No matter what.
Emily, go after him.
Nicholas. Standing there, listening to you, I realized that I can't stop loving you. Doctor, do you have Elizabeth's test results?
Yes, I need to go over them with her.
Okay.
Elizabeth.
How's the baby?
Doing well.
Oh, thank God.
And it looks like you were suffering from simple dehydration, so we'll rehydrate you through your IV, and you should be fine.
So Jack said that he's going to do everything he can to patch things up with Courtney, and I'm sure they're going to work things out. And then I can happily hand over this baby, just as we planned.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. So I guess getting everybody together tonight wasn't such a mistake after all.
Maybe not.
Maybe not what?
Just maybe not.
Oh no, there's something more.
How can you tell?
Because I've known you forever? Tell me.
I don't want to jinx it, Elizabeth.
Emily, I'm your best friend. You're gonna jinx it if you don't tell me.
Nicholas and I may have a chance, too.
Well, what happened? I mean, what changed?
I don't know. Elizabeth, maybe it was getting together in your apartment or finally believing that he and Courtney never slept together. I don't know, Elizabeth, but tonight, somehow, I looked into his eyes and I really saw him. The man I've loved since I was a teenager. He's been there all along, and he loves me. I can feel it now. And we have a long way to go, at least I do, but something's changed my heart.
It's the best news I've heard in a really long time.
I want my marriage back.
Well, what are you doing here? Why aren't you with Nicholas?
Sorry, I'm not following you. I was just on my way home. I know better to ask you to come with me, but you did say you still love me. I like to think that means we still have a chance.
You don't know what anything means at this moment.
I just wish you would believe me when I tell you that I didn't sleep with Courtney, Emily.
I do believe you. Because I can see the truth in your eyes.
And we do have a chance. But no matter what happens in between, we still love each other. I'll be waiting for you at home when you're ready to come back to our marriage. You said you believed that I didn't sleep with Courtney, right? That means that you're starting to trust me, even if it's just a little bit. But we can build on that.
I hope so.
Listen, I'll help you. Okay? If you need my help, I'll be there. If you need me to stay away, I can do that too. Either way, there's no pressure. I love you. I'll wait for you.
I love you too, Nicholas. I always will. I have to go.
Okay? You know where to find me.